Good morning. Hello. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the 30 Days of Pilates. We are on day number 12 today. We are cruising right along. This is sort of the time where it's easy to kind of take a little break, but just keep your commitment and keep doing what you can do, but try to stay with me if you can, because at the end of the 30 days, oh, I can't wait to see how you guys are feeling. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Barry. Welcome. I'm excited you guys are here with me. So today we are going to work a bit into the abdominals and as well as sort of the arm connection onto the back. So we're going to work the two together. You'll see if you do reformer, you'll see some reformer-like moves today. And we're going to work the whole body. Good morning, Suzanne. Welcome. I'm excited you guys are here. Just a quick little 15-minute ab, shoulder, arm workout, okay? And of course, Pilates, we work the entire body, right? But hopefully you guys are feeling good. I'm just gonna, I forgot to take the sweatshirt off. Okay, so we're gonna start actually lying down on our mats, okay? You guys ready for that? All right, so we are going to lie down and sort of just get connected with our deep ab muscles first before we start really working. Since we only have 15 minutes, I want to make sure we have at least a little bit of a warm up here. So let's get a nice sort of neutral pelvis. All right, get your feet ready for some hip rolls, okay? Arms long. We're just going to sort of roll the hips halfway up and then roll them halfway down, or all the way down from that halfway point. All right, so we inhale up, exhale down. So what I'm trying to do is just ignite those low abs and get the low back to have some love, little stretch. Oh, yeah. So feel free to hold wherever you want. If you want to go up a little further, you can go up a little further. Really up to you and what you want to do. You can go all the way up to the mid-back if you want. Just keep those arms reaching and anchored. So as you reach those arms and anchor them, you're going to get into those mid-back muscles. We'll be working into those a bit today. And as you guys know, modify when you need to. You know your body best. Just use me as your guide, okay? I'm only here to sort of get you to think about things and to sort of allow you to be a little bit more of a detective of your body, scanning it, what it needs, how you can connect deeper. All of this is just about connecting deeper into your body and just growing that relationship you have with your body, because your body is here to support you. All right, and then roll it down. Good. All right, so from here, let's take our right leg up to tabletop. You're going to flex that foot. What I want you to do is you're going to push that foot out, and you're going to really maintain the connection from your center. So you're reaching that leg from your center. You're going to start to lower it down towards the floor. The heel is going to connect with the floor, but you're not going to lose your center here. As the heel is connected to the floor, can you find your hamstring and seat muscle? All right, so everything connects, and then just pull that leg in. Other leg, we're going to pull it in. We're going to flex that foot. Again, you're going to push that leg out and from your center, right? And then we're going to start to lower that leg without letting anything change in our spine until you click that heel down on the mat. Once it's clicked there, find your hamstring and seat. So you're pushing that heel down as well as forward. And then we drag that heel back in. All right, so let's pick up the pace a little bit. We come up, we push and press and pull. We come up and push and press and down. So just see how your leg moves from your center, and the more stable you can be in your center and spine and pelvis, the more efficient this movement becomes. One more each side. Good. Now just squeeze those thighs together. Take an inhale. Exhale. We're going to flex ourselves up, and you're not going to allow that pelvis to tuck, and we're going to roll it back down. Exhale, flex. So we're trying to stretch that upper back up and over. It's not just about crunching up. How much can you create the longest flexion that you can? 2 more. Arms stay on your back. Good. And come on down. Take that right leg up to tabletop again as we bring the other leg down. Okay, so now I want you to click your heels together as you pull your knees a little bit closer towards you. So now we're going to push both legs out from our center. So I want them a little bit higher. They're not going low yet. So really maintaining the connection in your center while you maintain that stable pelvis. So what I don't want to see is as you push out, you pooch up, okay? And it's also not about jamming your back into the mat either, where we push to press out. Keep that long spine. Draw the center in, but let's not jam anything. Okay, you got 1 more. Good. Now take your hands behind your head, and we're really going to press the head into the hands into the head as we come up. So find that balance point where you can really connect with your back muscles. Again, we're going to push out, and you're going to keep your chest exactly where it is as we pull it back in. And push and pull. Give me 3 more. Breathe any way you want. Just make sure you're breathing. Good. 2 more. And 2. 1 more. Now keep those legs out there. Bring them to parallel as they come up to the ceiling, and you keep those feet flexed. All right, now we want to try to pull 1 leg into us as we keep it straight and bring it back to your other leg. Your chest stays up. Other leg in. And pull. So you're just trying to lengthen those legs up, and you want to pull the leg in from your center. Okay, 3 more. Center. 2 more. Now keep both legs up, and we're just going to stretch our legs long. Now point your feet and give me quick little scissors. They're so small, the scissors. And can you scissor from your center as you lift that chest? Good. Keep pulling those legs towards you. 3, 2, 1. Now both legs together again. We're going to stretch the legs long. Now they can go a little bit lower if you want, since you're a little bit more warmed up. And press without letting that belly pooch, right? Without letting the spine lift. Reach the legs more forward rather than down. Reach away from your center. Okay, you got 1 more. And 1. And then just go ahead, bend it in, and we're going to cross it out. Over, over, armpit to knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to a tabletop and just let yourself come up. Really good job. All right, so from here, let's squeeze our legs together. All right, and we are up nice and tall. So trying to get as tall as you can, reach your arms forward. And then we're just going to pull those arms right into our chest as our elbows go wide so we can connect with our upper back. I want you to roll back as you reach your legs forward and keep those legs heavy, okay? So from this position, I want you to press your arms out. And as they go out and reach back, you're going to dive forward. Now I want you to try to get your thumbs to press towards each other. Maybe they even touch. If they don't touch, that's fine. Maybe give them a little touch and then let them come apart a little bit as we press our arms up. We circle them around and then we come up right through the spine. All right, we roll it back. Keep reaching through those legs and press those arms out. All right, and then we dive forward as you keep lifting your chest away from your thighs. Pull your thumbs towards each other. And you can do that low. It doesn't have to be high. Release and round. And roll it up. Roll it back. Press it out. And bring it back. Find those thumbs. Press it up. And around. And roll it on up. 2 more. Press. Now we're trying to lift our belly up and away from our thighs as we press our thumbs towards each other with straight arms. Don't want to do that with bent arms. up and around. Good, just getting nice shoulder movement as it comes from our back, right? And dive. Good, and then we come up. Bend your elbows to a 90-degree angle. We're now going to stretch back. And as you stay back here, can you stretch your arms up by your ears without letting those heels lift? And then come right on top of the sitting bones, nice and tall, and circle those arms around as you stay tall. Bend those elbows. Lean back. Stretch the arms and get tall back. Keep your tall back as you come up. Circle around. Squeeze your hips together to give you more lift. Reach back and back. And lift and circle. One more or two more times. And reach. Good. Come on up. Circle it around. One more time. Lean and stretch and up and circle. And just go ahead and dive it and roll it up through the spine. Crisscross your legs here. All right. So as we're crisscrossing our legs, I want you to get up nice and tall. Okay. And then you're going to stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. Lean forward a little bit like you're pitching forward. And then I want you to take your hands and take them behind your head without letting your head fall forward. So can we try to take our hands behind our head, keep our elbows wide, keep your ribs in, and then go ahead and stretch those arms back up. Again, we bend them in, elbows wide, press it up. Let's go 3. Good. Keep those arms on your back. 2. And 1. Stretch those arms and cross your legs the other way. We're going to take our arms in front of us and then soften the elbows like you're hugging a tree. Lift up tall, and now when you open your arms, I want you to pull your shoulder blades towards each other, all right? And then let the shoulder blades widen. Pull, widen. Your chest gets wide, your upper back gets wide. Good. One more time, inhale, exhale, and then come here to a diamond shape, all right? Take your hands up and behind your head again. Press your head into your hands into your head. Now we're going to twist, and you're going to dive, and you're going to come up, and you're going to go. Turn, and up. Good. Inhale, exhale. We've got 3. Keep pressing your feet together so those hips stay active. Right? One more time. Woo! And come to center. Reach up and circle them around. Good. Turn it to your stomach. All right. So we're going to come to our stomach, and you're going to come to like little goal post arms. Hover your nose above your mat and squeeze your thighs together. So from here, let's come up into a hover. Your pubic bone stays heavy onto that mat. You're drawing your hip bones up towards your chest. All right. So we come up on an inhale. Exhale, press your arms out to the sides. They're on your back, right? Now we're going to lift our chest as we keep those arms on our back. Inhaling, and then exhale, just bring everything back in. Inhale, we hover. Exhale, we reach. Inhale, now kind of reach that chest more forward as you anchor your feet. Exhale it down. Inhale. Exhale, pubic bone heavy when you come up. Pubic bone heavy when you go down. And we lift, we reach, we open, and down. Let's do one more for fun here. Spin those inner thighs up to the ceiling as you squeeze them together. And bring everything down. Give yourself a little stretch back. Good. And we come to our side. All right. Hey, hey. All right. So we are going to bend our knees to a 90-degree angle, and you're going to hold your head in your hands. So notice when I hang out here, everything has collapsed it right in my waist. What I want to do is lift my waist, try to keep my ribs down, and we're just going to lift our top leg as the bottom leg stays anchored and take it down. So it's almost like you're pulling your legs apart, right? Bottom leg anchored as you lift the top. You got 3 more. 3, stay long in your spine. Try to keep lifting your waist. And then we hold it up. And now you're just going to kick that leg back to open the hip and bring it back in. Kick it back. So notice when it goes back, we don't want to arch the back, okay? You want to try to keep sort of the seat and hamstring doing the work. So imagine your butt bones just reaching straight to the opposite wall. You got 2 more. 2 and 1 Good. And then we come to center and we go heel to heel, knee to knee. Heel to heel, knee to knee. We got 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And then come to center. Bend your leg, your knees a little bit more as you come up onto your arm. Okay. This top leg is going to straighten. We're going to pull our shoulder right onto our back as we lift our hips up into a side plank. All right. So kind of adjust yourself where you feel like you're using the whole body and not just your arm. And then you're going to start to lift that pelvis up as you look down towards the floor and keep lifting at the waist. And then you're going to take the hips down. You're going to drop the arm by your leg as you kind of sink a little bit, but you haven't synced in your shoulder, right? And then we lift it up and over again. And feel free to do this on both feet if you want. And 3. Good. And 2. No, she's sinking in your shoulder. One more time. You lift from that pelvis. And 1. Good. And bring it down without letting that shoulder move. Beautiful. Other side. All right. So we're going to bend. Hold our head. All right. So now we anchor the bottom leg as you lift the top. Again, you want to try to lengthen your spine and not sag in your waist. Press down to come up. Good. 4 and 3. Keep that belly in. 2. Now hold it up here on 1. We're going to kick back and bring it in. Nothing changes in our spine. So that means our pelvis has to stay stable. So when I press my leg back, I almost think about pulling my hip bones to my chest as I press my leg back. Does that make sense? Or almost like pubic bone forward? Anchor this bottom leg one more time. Good. Come to center. We go heel to heel, knee to knee. Heel to heel, knee to knee. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Come to center. We come up onto our arm. All right. Bottom leg stays anchored if you want, or you can lift both legs. So now we come up into our plank. You're very stable on this bottom arm, right? All right. So we're going to lift our hips up and look down towards the floor and come back down. As you let the hips lower that arm. We come up and over. Good. And down. And feel free to do this without your bottom knee down. 2 more. 2. Stretch long in that spine as you lift the pelvis. 1 more time. Good. Can we stay here? And then just rotate. So if you're on your knees are down. All right. If you're on your toes, you're on your toes. Keep those shoulders right on your back. I'm actually going to lift up into that plank. You can also keep the knees down. Let's try 5 push-ups where the elbows go to the back of the room. And we push up for 5. Keep that belly in and up. 4. No shrugging in those shoulders, right? Feel your low abs supporting your pelvis. Squeeze the hips together. Good. And then just let those knees fall as we take our body back into a stretch here. Ah, beautiful job. All right. Another deep breath. I can't believe how time flies. Trying to stay at that 15 minutes where I promised you. And roll it up. But it really does go fast, right? All right, so come here for a little sit and just center yourselves. See how you feel. Close your eyes for a moment and just sort of feel that energy just percolating through your body. That's what's awesome about these 15-minute workouts, because they just connect you to your center and they kind of wake up all those sleepy supporting muscles that don't really work unless we actively think about them and actively activate them. So now they're activated for the rest of your day. So hopefully you feel good and you can feel stronger today. So I want you to think about when you move today, because I always give you a little something to leave with. I want you to really think about moving from your center all the time, no matter what you're doing, when you're reaching with your limbs or anything. Can you have that movement come just right from your center and see if that makes a difference for you? Okay? So how do you guys feel? Nice. Lifting life to the max. Hello. Good to see you. Finally get to see you live. Awesome. See you. But thank you for your support of my channel. I really appreciate it. And how do the rest of you guys feel? You feeling good? This was day 12, tomorrow day 13. Day 14 is Sunday. I know last Sunday I came on early. I'm going to give you a pre-recorded workout on Sunday. So for your Sunday workout, just think, okay, you can do it whenever you want on Sunday. It's going to be pre-recorded, okay? I will have it live at 9:15, but I won't be here live. You're welcome, Suzanne. Hopefully you feel nice and woken up. That's what happens when we wake up these muscles. We feel more awake. Awesome, Diane. Was it challenging, Barry? It was a challenging class, absolutely. I gave you a little bang for your buck in 15 minutes. Like we did some intermediate stuff. So sometimes it's hard because in the 15 minutes, you don't get much of the warm up. We kind of get right into it. Cool, Debbie. I'm glad you liked it. Awesome, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. You guys are awesome. You are so consistent. It's so fun kind of being here with you guys. And I cannot wait to see how we feel at the end of the month. I know it can be tough. It's like, oh my gosh, I have another one to do. But it's that commitment that you're making to yourself that really is going to be something stellar by the end of the month when you have committed to this and just feel how you feel. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay.